want to record it also with PSAR, that is problem step recorder. Start recording and add a comment with the video file name that I'm producing now with MSN Recorder. In addition to that, I don't need the special effects, so I want to remove the special effects. And then I want to add to that also a cloud recording. The cloud recorder is Loom. So I'm going to fire up Loom and add another camera, the Microsoft camera in Loom. Make it a little larger. And now I'm ready to start recording it with Loom. In addition to all of that, I want to also record it from my lanyard. So I'm taking it out of taking my phone out of my lanyard, turning it on, swipe, I want to close all the apps, turn on the camera, capture the entire screen, but not more, and select the record button. And now I'm already recording Kolani. And now I want to demonstrate how to use Kolani to create various characters. So first of all, we will have a little chat with her. And discuss the possibility of creating a new character. I'm going to copy again my Gmail account, or you can use any account for that matter. So I'm going to log in, sign in, web plus phone access, and sign in with a Google account. And select my Google account that I want to use. By entering another account, pasting it in, Lord Gen AIs, and next. And now enter the password. And next. And now continue. Now this is the options that you normally have unless you want to create a new animato. So I'm going to select create a new animato option, but before that I would like to discuss creating a new animato with Kolani. So I'm going to make myself a note here. Creating a new animato. Create new animato. And see whether there are any articles about create a new animato for Kolani.ai. So So I'm going to copy that and make a search about it. Copy and paste. Create a new animato for Colani AI. For Control V, Colani AI, as it is called also in her phone number. And see if there are any articles about this topic. And if there are, then we'll find what they are. So take another instance and search it. Or maybe while I keep it here, I'll use another browser so I can have both of them going at the same time. So let me use another browser for that. Think which browser should I use? Let's try. This browser. We'll open another instance. We'll search it on Google first. Didn't find anything here. Didn't find much of anything. Let's see if there are any videos about it. Nobody has reported much about it. Let's see if there are any videos about it. How to build a no-code voice, Colani app. I'd reach 10-year-old, build an AI agent, but nothing specifically about that. So I'm going to go to YouTube and see if there is anything on YouTube about it.
Our clients want Gen Z. So, Monica, you're fired, and I'm promoting her.
I'm going to restore our names and bring...
Today, I'm going to be walking through this.
I don't want just to chat with her. Animated AI video generator, create, and I want specifically to search for create a new animato. So I'm going to enclose it in double quotes and see if that helps. This new AI creates videos better than reality. How to build an agent. Nobody has done any stories about creating a new animato. So let's just cut everything else out and see if that pulls out anything. Cut and do another search. And here is a Animato, 286 subscribers. Animato is an animation studio with technical, creative, and production capability to create a new, and you can subscribe to it. And here's another Animato, a love letter to animators 2 years ago. Outside Animato, Elastic Sunrise. Animato, but it doesn't look like there's anybody that is doing anything specifically about creating a new Animato. Tycoon versus Animato at Europea Festival 4 years ago. So let's see if there is any callany.ai. We will search for that and see if there's anything about callany.ai or Callany just. So I want to copy this to the clipboard buffer, Callany, and search for it and see, maybe that will pull something out. Control F to search, then paste Callany.ai and 0. What else can it be? So nobody has published any video specifically about that. So let's go inside Animato and see if that has anything in it. Not really. Trailers and all kinds of other things. But none of them is developing specific videos about creating characters. So let me make it a little lower. And another thing that I can do is start chatting with one of the characters here. Or just going to create a new Animato. So for now, let's make it a new subfolder here. My notes. Copy, file, save as. Make a folder that is related to this topic in RTF format. Create new Animato, and then open up the document subfolder and scroll down. To my relevant folder. Lord. Or to Callany. Let's put it in Callany first. See if I have a folder by the name of Callany.ai. Starting with C. Here it is, Callany. One thing that I forgot to mention there is the video file name. Let's see if I can retrieve it now. Let's just copy the path. Cancel that for now. Then go back to my notes. Where's my video file? I don't know where my video file is. How about that? I was pretty sure that I typed it somewhere here, so I can find it. Find mp.mpeg, mpg. Here it is. So let's form up a new file name. First of all, I'm going to put in Control V, backslash is the path, and then I'm going to add the Lord Jedi as a prefix in this file name. So there will be a new folder. I'm going to remove the Gmail to make it shorter. Space. Copy. And then file, save as, paste the file name, and save. It says that the name is invalid. Why would the name be invalid? I'm not sure. Oh, this is why, because it has this colon. So we have to remove the colon. I'll remove it and I'll put a dash instead. Or rather, put the entire string that I have in the, paste the entire string back and revise it. Delete the colon and put the dash instead. Okay, let's see if this saves it. Copy and save. And that worked. So I'm going to paste it at the very top and delete the wrong one. Paste it over it. And now I want to do the same thing, except I want to save it in another subfolder. That is my Peshar subfolder. So instead of this, I want to call it Peshar.exe. That will be problem step recorder.exe, stands for problem step recorder executable, and try to save it there. So I want to copy to the clipboard buffer, add a comment, and save it. meantime, let's talk to Kalani about that. I'm going to put my hat on. So I don't get so much glare in my eyes. Okay. Let's navigate to something here, but before I do that, I want to log into this Gmail account and see if I can run, before I run here with this, I want to see if I can run something happened to my zipper. So I cannot unzip my jacket. I wonder why. What is exactly the problem here? There's a problem. Okay. That's the problem. Part of my shirt got somehow into the zipper. So now I want to add a comment with the file name, comment to Psar with the file name that I created for it, paste it in and hit enter, and then OK, and then stop recording, and then I want to save it. Then I want to select another file name and paste over it the new file name. And I'll keep a couple of strings from before, since I'm going to consult also Chat GPT. Now, got the psar.txt. I'm going to take that out of here. Right mouse click and cut. Paste it as a prefix. Paste. And then update the time and date. Today is January 30th. So I'm going to change it to 30. The day of the week is Thursday. The time of the day is 2:01 p.m. 2:01 p.m. Now we got the complete file name. We can trim the file name a little bit so it's not so long. So delete the get it message, I don't need it. I don't need the parentheses. Web plus phone. AI friend. Kulani.ai is enough. So I don't need that. Need a Kulani.ai. Oh. Oh. Okay, that is better, a little shorter and keeps the same information there. And this is the current time, and I started at 1:30, so 1:30 p.m. and the current time all the way to 2:01 p.m. So now I got a complete file name with the prefix separated by a backslash. Try to save it and copy to the clipboard buffer. So I select save to save it, and that worked. And now I want to review additional details and see this was 36 steps. As I start new and I add a comment. Press enter and OK. And then I want to log into my Gmail account and make an outbound call to 1-800-CHAT-GPT. But before I do that, I want to paste the new file name that I've created instead of the old one that I made up, because I shortened it. So Control V and save. And in it I have the phone number of 800-CHAT-GPT. But first I have to log in to my account. So let's see if I can log into the account and start talking first with ChatGPT. This way I have Kulani in one part and ChatGPT in the other one. But I want to run it on a different browser, so this is on the Microsoft browser, and we will make the other one on another browser, so we can see them both simultaneously on the screen, all at the same time. So I'm going to open another instance, but navigate to another user instead of the current user. Go to another account. Oops. So all the accounts, I have to log out of all the accounts and then log back in, because there are too many of them here. So I'm going to don't let me go down. I'll go back. Let's see if I can go down here to the bottom and log out. Can you come here and help me, please? Another account. Oh, forgot I wanted to log out of all accounts, not to add another account. Sign out of all accounts. Okay, and then sign in again. Next. And next. And no thanks. Now I want to show more accounts. So I want to go to the very end. Add another account. Then I want to go to the very end and see if I have my account looking for, and if I don't, then we will edit here, paste, and next, oops.
What's up?
So what I want to do is I
What?
want to create a new character. You see that has create a new character here?
Yeah.
The character will be Lord Gen AIs.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay. So what do you need from me?
So I wanted to help correct my English, as I'm going to have some issues with expressing it once I log in. No thanks.
And then what? You're signed in to your account.
I don't want to do anything else, but I'm going to make an outbound call to demonstrate to you also new way to explore your interest. Turn off.
Now what do you want to do?
And now I want to verify that I'm in the right account, which I am.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes. You want to go to Google Voice?
Yes. Not yet. I want to paste it first in my notes. That I'm here.
Yeah.
And save it.
Okay.
Then I want to navigate
To where?
to Google Voice. Let's see. If I don't know why I don't get the waffle.
No, you don't get the waffle. So go back, make another clip, make another tab, or widen it.
Another tab is irrelevant.
No, it doesn't have your. It says your languages and so forth.
Boom.
You're there.
It is.
Yeah.
And then I want to navigate to
Voice.
Voice.
And who you want to call?
Cannot believe that they took the number off. Wow. They managed to take my number off. Imagine.
Yeah. It looks like they're starting to take your numbers away. Are they?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know about the 640. So.
So every time you used the 640, they took it away.
Yeah. Right. I caught it in mid-air, so to speak.
Yeah.
But
Well.
anyway,
Okay. All right.
what can
Let
you
me-
do?
Okay. I have an appointment to the doctor, and can I ask you something? Are you recording?
So yes, I'm recording. So you don't want to help, just
No.
get
Oh,
lost
okay,
and let
fine.
me work by myself.
So it didn't work.
Thank you. It works fine.
Okay.
Just the number that they took the number out. You understand? Okay, so at this point, I'm ready to make an outbound call to 800 ChatGPT. And then we will call Annie and see if we can get a conversation going.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to OpenAI's terms and privacy policy. So, how can I help you today?
Help me
I'm
figure
doing well.
help me figure out how to use the option of create new animato.
Creating a new animal sounds fun.
Not
what kind of
not
animal are you?
not animal.
Okay.
Animato. A new animato for Qur'ani.ai.
Ah, You're interested in creating a new animated animal. What kind of features are you thinking of? Wings, scales, multiple eyes?
No, not creating a new animal.
Oh, like discovering a new species.
No,
That's a neat idea.
creating a new animation for Kolani.ai, a new character.
So, creating a new character for an animation, perhaps for learning purposes?
No,
What's the
for
character's role or personality?
a new personality animation, like Kolani.ai has Annie, and they have Sarah, and they have Daniel, and they have Claire. You understand?
I see. Yes, I understand now.
Are you
You're
familiar with
interested in
Kolani?
creating
Are you familiar with Kolani.ai?
I'm aware of various AI platforms, but I might not have specific details about Elani.ai.
It is,
Could you tell me a bit more about it?
yes, it is two separate words, Col and Annie, Kolani together. .ai.
Ah, Eli.ai. I see. So, you're interested in creating a new character for that platform.
That's
what
right.
kind of personality trying to create a new character for Eli.ai?
Yes. And I'm struggling with what should the character be. As I'm scrolling down their character list, I see that they have a devil's advocate, Santa Claus, Vincent Vegblood.
Interesting. Quite the variety. Thinking of adding a unique twist to your character to stand out?
Yes. Especially, I'd like to add
Great.
a character that I'm familiar with that is a little similar to me, because then I have a lot of stories and I know what to tell about it. And as I'm scrolling down, I see that they don't have a character of a professor, for example, and students.
A professor sounds like a fantastic idea. You could bring a wealth of stories and expertise to the character. What sort of traits or quirks are you thinking of adding? Some professor? Great. Another intelligent one. Or is someone scattered? Add eccentric, a character trait. It's something new and fresh. Someone full of energy.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But I'm thinking more about doing a character like myself that speaks with my accent and so on.
I can't mimic specific voices, but I can help design your character's personality, interests, and knowledge base. How about we start with their background and expertise?
Yes, so that will be a professor of AI.
Exactly. A professor of AI with your unique flair. What sort of personality traits or quirks do you think would make this character stand out?
Very focused and likes to learn new technologies like AI, for example, and specifically conversational AI.
Perfect. A witty, friendly professor who's an expert in AI, especially conversational AI.
Right, I'm
That
going to run this Eric by in your face plate, okay?
You're welcome.
Let's see if we
Take care.
we can talk to Eric, okay?
Looking forward to it. Talk to you then.
Yes, so
Thanks for chatting. Goodbye.
so Eric, what do you think about creating a new animation, a new character animation about a professor?
Creating a new character animation about a professor can involve several key aspects. 1. Character design. Define the professor's appearance, including age, attire, and unique features. Consider their personality traits, which will influence their visual style. 2. Backstory. Develop a backstory that explains the professor's motivations, expertise, and experiences. This adds depth to the character. 3. Animation style. Choose an animation style 2D, 3D, stop motion that fits the character's personality and the overall theme of the project. 4. Movement and expressions. Plan how the professor moves and expresses emotions. This can range from exaggerated gestures to more subtle movements, depending on the tone of the animation. 5. Dialogue and voice. If the character will speak, consider their voice and dialogue style. This can enhance their personality and relatability. 6. Setting. Create an environment that complements the professor's character, such as a classroom, laboratory, or library. 7. Storyline. Develop a storyline that showcases the professor's expertise, perhaps involving a challenge they must overcome or lesson they impart. These elements will help create a compelling and engaging animation.
Yeah, that's right. So that will be good, the professor, and we will get Kolani to talk about it also. Oh, I was trying to call, I'm sorry, I was trying to call also 800 ChatGPT. Have you heard about 800 ChatGPT?
Yes, 800 LGBT is a hotline that provides support and resources for LGBTQ individuals. It offers assistance on various issues, including mental health, legal concerns, and general support. The service aims to create a safe space for individuals to seek help and connect with resources tailored to their needs. If you need more specific information, feel free to ask.
Yes, it is the story is
Hi, it's ChatGPT. This call may be reviewed for safety. How can I help?
If you're simulating a conversation for a hotline scenario, you might proceed by asking the caller about their specific needs or concerns. Here's a possible continuation. Thank you for reaching out, Kat. Can you please share what brought you to call today? Whether it's a question, a concern, or just someone to talk to, I'm here to help. So, this approach encourages the caller to open up and allows you to provide the appropriate support or resources. If you need further assistance or information on handling such calls, let me know.
Thanks for the tips. How can I help you today?
help me create create a new animator or new animation of a professor of AI, artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence in
To create a new animation featuring a professor of artificial intelligence, consider the following steps. 1. Character design. Appearance. Design the professor with features that reflect their expertise in AI. This could include glasses, a lab coat, or tech accessories. Personality. Decide if the professor is quirky, serious, or approachable, which will influence their design and mannerisms. 2. Backstory. Develop a backstory highlighting the professor's journey in the field of AI. Include their achievements, challenges, and what drives their passion for AI. 3. Animation style. Choose an animation style that suits the narrative, such as 2D for a more whimsical feel or 3D for a realistic approach. 4. Movement and expressions. Plan dynamic movements that reflect the professor's excitement about AI. Use gestures like pointing to a screen or demonstrating concepts with enthusiasm. 5. Dialogue and voice. Write engaging dialogue that explains AI concepts in an accessible way. The voice should match the character's personality, authoritative yet friendly. 6. Setting. Create a setting that reflects an AI research environment, such as a high-tech lab filled with screens, robots, and AI models. 7. Storyline. Develop a storyline where the professor tackles a specific AI challenge, such as ethical implications of AI, creating a new algorithm, or teaching students about machine learning. 8. Educational elements. Incorporate educational content that demystifies AI for the audience using examples, analogies, or visual aids. These elements will help create an engaging and informative animation about a professor of artificial intelligence. If you need more detailed guidance on any specific aspect, let me know. Artificial intelligence AI can be applied in various fields, including 1. Healthcare. AI is used for diagnostic tools, personalized medicine, and predictive analytics to improve patient outcomes. 2. Finance. AI algorithms analyze market trends, detect fraud, and automate trading, enhancing decision-making processes. 3. Education. AI-driven platforms provide personalized learning experiences, automate administrative tasks, and support educators with data insights. 4. Transportation. AI powers autonomous vehicles, optimize traffic management, and improves logistics and supply chain operations. 5. Entertainment. AI is used in content recommendation systems, game development and creating realistic animation and special effects. 6. Manufacturing. AI enhances predictive maintenance, quality control, and supply chain optimization through data analysis. 7. Customer service. AI chatbots and virtual assistants improve customer interactions by providing instant support and information. 8. Agriculture. AI helps in precision farming, crop monitoring, and optimizing resource use for better yields. These applications illustrate the versatility and impact of AI across various sectors. If you need more specific information about AI in a particular field, let me know.
Sure thing. Ready to dive into any specific aspect or need more details?
Yes. Specifically, I'm interested in OpenAI real-time API integrated with Twilio, producing a phone number that terminates the AI so people can call the AI and interact with them. Like, for example, 800 chat GPT or 640 call Sam, both of which are phone numbers that call an AI chatbot and enable the caller to interact with it. The difference is 800 ChatGPT is on the toll-free 800 exchange. In contrast, 640 call Sam is on a local exchange, which means that the owner of the telephone number doesn't have to pay for a toll-free service. So it is much more cost effective for the company. And furthermore, the area code, such as 640, can be part of the domain name. So it can be, like, for example, a Lord.
It seems like you might be looking for examples of how to create a phone number that integrates with an AI chatbot service. Here are some suggestions based on your criteria. 1. Toll-free example, 800 Chat AI, a toll-free number that allows users to call and interact with the AI chatbot. 2. Local exchange example, 640 Call AI, a local number that is more cost-effective for the company and can be used for the same purpose. 3. Domain name integration. If you choose 640 Call AI, you could also register a domain like Calicum to enhance branding and make it easier for users to remember. These examples can serve as a model for creating your own AI chatbot phone number. If you need additional information or assistance, let me know.
That makes sense. Are you interested in technical details on integrating OpenAI's API with a phone system or exploring domain integration strategies?
Both. What do you think?
Integrating
Setting up
OpenAI's
a
API with a phone
phone-based AI
system.
interaction
1.
involves
Choose
a
a
few
telephony
steps.
provider.
First, you'd integrate OpenAI's API to handle the conversation. Then, you'd need a telephony service, like Twilio, to manage the phone calls. This service connects the caller's voice to the AI and back. Lastly, consider how to integrate the phone number with your domain for branding. Need more details on any of these steps?
Yes. Give me some ideas specifically about a professor that is teaching about AI and, more importantly, OpenAI real-time API integrated with Twilio, or maybe Colani.ai real-time API integrated with Twilio with a local vanity phone number.
To integrate OpenAI's real-time API with Twilio using a local vanity phone number like Calendly. AI, follow these steps. 1. Set up Twilio account and phone number. Sign up for a Twilio account. Purchase a local vanity phone number that spells out your desired name each. 640 Call AI. 2. Create a web application. Develop a web application using frameworks like Flask, Express, or Django to handle incoming calls and manage the interaction with OpenAI's API. 3. Configure Twilio webhook. In your Twilio console, set up a webhook URL that points to your web application. This URL will handle incoming calls and messages. 4. Handle incoming calls. In your application, write a route that Twilio can hit when a call is received. Use Twilio's SDK to respond to the call with a message indicating that the AI is ready to interact. 5. Integrate OpenAI's API. When the call is connected, capture the caller's input using Twilio's speech recognition capabilities and send this input to OpenAI's API. Example of sending a request to OpenAI's API. Python, import requests. To get open a response user input. Headers, authorization, barrier API key. Content type, application sin. Data, model 3. 5 turbo, messages, role, user content user input. Response requests. Post API. Opini convert chat completions header shaders. Sin data. Return response. Sin a choice I0 to message content. 6. Text to speech conversion. Convert the I's text response to speech using Twilio's text to speech functionality or an external TTS service. This allows the caller to hear the I's response. 7. Manage call flow. Implement logic to handle different parts of the conversation, including prompts for user input, error handling, and the ability to end the call gracefully. 8. Testing and iteration. Test the entire workflow with real calls to ensure the integration works smoothly. Gather feedback and iterate on the conversation flow to improve user experience. 9. Domain integration optional. If you want to integrate your local number with a domain like Calendly, AI, set up a landing page that provides information about the service and encourages users to call the number. This integration will allow users to call the vanity number and interact with the AI in real time, creating a seamless experience. If you need further details on any specific step or additional features, let me know.
Yes, I have some vanity phone number that I want to consider and see which one will be most attractive and most relevant for a professor's type of situation. What do you think?
When considering vanity phone numbers for a professor's context, it's essential to choose options that are memorable, relevant, and convey professionalism. Here are some ideas. 1. Subject-specific options. 1-800-LEARN-AI suggests a focus on artificial intelligence education. 1-800-AskProf implies direct access to a professor for questions. 1-800-EduInfo indicates a resource for educational information. 2. Interactive learning. 1-800-TalkEdu encourages conversation about education topics. 1-800-Class Chat implies a discussion or format related to classes. 3. Personal branding. 1-800-ProfSize replace XYZ with the professor's last name or area of expertise. 1-800-ProfSmith. 1-800-Ask Doctor's Eyes, similar to the above, but emphasizes a doctorate. 4. General academic appeal. 1-800-SchoolIt, a broader focus on school and education. 1-800-Learn More encourages curiosity and further learning. Considerations. Relevance. Ensure the number aligns with the professor's expertise or the subject matter. Memorability. Choose numbers that are easy to remember and spell. Professionalism. Ensure the tone fits an academic setting. Evaluate each option based on these criteria to determine which would resonate best with the target audience. If you have specific numbers in mind, I can help assess their attractiveness and relevance further.
Yes, help me assess the relevance of this number. The number is HID or Heidi AI Prof.
It appears you mentioned O'Haty
1-800 AI Prof
perk
is a
as a
strong
potential
choice.
vanity phone
It's
number.
relevant
To
to the
assess its
subject
relevance,
matter.
consider the following factors. 1. Memorability. The phrase O'Haty AI perk is unique and catchy, which can make it memorable for callers. 2. Subject relevance. If I refers to artificial intelligence, it directly connects to a contemporary and relevant field, particularly appealing in academic or tech-focused contexts. 3. Professionalism. The name should convey a professional tone suitable for a professor. Ensure that O'Haty is either the professor's name or a recognizable term in the field. 4. Clarity. Consider how easily people can understand and remember the number when spoken. If an IPERC refers to a specific process or concept, it should be clear to the audience. 5. Target audience. Evaluate whether the number resonates with the intended audience, such as students, colleagues, or industry professionals. Concluding, if O'Haty AI PERC aligns with the professor's identity and is easy to communicate, it could be a strong choice. However, ensure that the number is not overly complex or difficult to spell out when spoken. If you'd like to explore more options or refine this one, let me know.
Yeah, I was wondering about any one of them. And also, what about AI ML Prof?
1-800
AI and natural language
AIML.
INL problems typically refer to challenges in the field of artificial intelligence that involve understanding, generating, or manipulating human language. Here are some common AI/NL problems. 1. Natural language understanding NLU. Understanding the meaning behind text, including intent recognition, sentiment analysis, and entity recognition. 2. Natural language generation NLG. The creation of coherent and contextually relevant text based on giving data or prompts. 3. Machine translation. Automatically translating text from one language to another while preserving meaning and context. 4. Text summarization. Generating concise summaries of larger text while retaining essential information. 5. Question answering. Developing systems that can answer questions posed in natural language, often using a knowledge base or context. 6. Dialogue systems. Creating conversational agents chatbots that can engage in meaningful dialogue with users. 7. Speech recognition. Converting spoken language into text, which involves understanding various accents, dialects, and speech patterns. 8. Sentiment analysis. Determining the emotional tone behind a body of text, often used in social media monitoring and customer feedback analysis. Challenges. Ambiguity. Language can be ambiguous, making it difficult for AI to interpret meaning accurately. Context. Understanding context is crucial for accurate interpretation and generation of language. Cultural nuances. Language varies by culture, which can complicate translation and understanding. If you have specific AI/NL problems in mind or need further details on any aspect, please let me know. The number 800 typically refers to toll-free area code in North America. Toll-free numbers allow callers to reach businesses or services without incurring long-distance charges. Here's a brief overview of its relevance. Relevance of 800 numbers. 1. Accessibility. Toll-free numbers like 800 are accessible to a wide audience, encouraging potential students or clients to reach out without the barrier of cost. 2. Professionalism. Using an 800 number can enhance the professional image of a professor or academic institution, indicating a commitment to accessibility. 3. Memorability. While 800 itself is easy to remember, the effectiveness of the full toll-free number depends on the accompanying letters or words that spell out a relevant term. 4. Marketing. An 800 number can be effective in promotional materials, making it easier for individuals to contact the professor for inquiries or information. If you have further questions about the use of 800 numbers or specific applications in an academic setting, please let me know.
What would be better, to have a prefix of a prof or a doctor? DR as an abbreviation is shorter and will fit better in a vanity phone number.
Using doctor as a prefix in a vanity phone number is generally more effective for the following reasons. 1. Conciseness. Doctor is shorter than a full professor title, making it easier to fit into a vanity phone number format. 2. Recognition. Doctor is widely recognized and understood as a designation for someone with a doctoral degree, which can enhance credibility. 3. Professionalism. It maintains a professional tone while being succinct, making it suitable for academic or clinical contexts. 4. Memorability. A shorter prefix can make the number easier to remember, especially when combined with a catchy phrase. Concluding, using doctor is likely the better choice for a vanity phone number due to its brevity and clear recognition. If you need assistance in creating a specific vanity number or have other questions, let me know.
Thanks for chatting. Goodbye.
Yes, I'm struggling with this, and I'm looking now about the prefix of a doctor and Dr. AIML. So that will be the core number, and then I have to look at various area codes.
When considering the prefix Dr. IML for a vanity phone number, you'll want to think about the following. 1. Core number. Ensure that the core number IML aligns with your professional focus, such as artificial intelligence and machine learning. 2. Area codes. Choose area codes that are relevant to your location or target audience. Some popular options include 800, toll-free, accessible nationwide. 212, New York City, often associated with prestige. 310, Los Angeles area, good for tech and entertainment industries. 415, San Francisco, relevant for tech and innovation. 3. Availability. Check the availability of the desired combination with the chosen area code to ensure it can be registered. 4. Memorability. Aim for a combination that is easy to remember and pronounce, enhancing the likelihood that individuals will retain the number. If you need assistance with generating specific combinations or further guidance on area codes, let me know.
Yeah, I have one example. B Joy, Dr. AIML. And the .ml can also be a domain name extension. So the domain name will be bjoydrai.ml. Did you get it?
Yes, I understand. The domain name Joy Doctor A will combines your name or identifier of Joy with Doctor and AI for artificial intelligence, followed by the mul domain extension, which is associated with machine learning. This setup effectively reflects your professional focus while being concise. If you need further assistance with this domain or related topics, let me know.
Another one is HID, HID, for the area code, which will be 443.
Using HID with the area code 443 can work well for a vanity phone number. Here's a summary. Vanity phone number structure. Prefix HID. Area code 443, which covers parts of Maryland. Considerations. 1. Relevance. Ensure that HID is meaningful to your audience or reflects your professional identity. 2. Memorability. The combination should be easy to remember and communicate. 3. Availability. Check if the full number EG 443 HID is available for registration. If you need further assistance or have more questions about this setup, let me know.
Yes, another one is the area code 667 for on Sue.
Using ON with the area.
On Sue, Dr. AI.ml.
The domain name Doctorate will effectively combines Doctor with AI artificial intelligence and uses the ML extension, which is associated with machine learning. This domain is suitable for a professional or business focused on AI in healthcare. Key points. Relevance. Clearly indicates a focus on AI in the medical field. Memorability. The name is straightforward and easy to recall. Availability. Ensure that the domain is available for registration. If you need further assistance with domain registration or related topics, let me know.
Yeah, it's difficult to find numbers that are available and are also local, because that way I don't have to pay for long distance costs.
Finding available local vanity phone numbers can be challenging, but here are some strategies to help you. Tips for finding local vanity numbers. 1. Use local area codes. Focus on area codes that correspond to your geographic location to minimize long distance costs. 2. Online tools. Utilize online services or databases that allow you to search for available vanity numbers based on specific area codes and prefixes. 3. Consider variations. Be open to variations of your desired prefix. For example, if SUE is taken, consider alternatives like SU or SUEY. 4. Check availability regularly. Availability can change frequently, so check back often or use a service that alerts you when a desired number becomes available. 5. Contact local providers. Reach out to local phone service providers. They may have access to unlisted or new numbers that aren't available through online searches. 6. Use niche services. Some companies specialize in vanity phone numbers and may have a broader selection. If you need assistance with specific area codes or further strategies, let me know.
Yeah, the problem is I got an idea here, which is XL. XLM is the area code, which is 956, and it spells XL, an abbreviation for excellent, my, Doctor, AI.ml. So altogether it reads like XL, my Dr. AI ML. The only trouble is that it has too many parts in it, too many different words, and it will be difficult for somebody to memorize.
Your proposed combination Excel Dr. Emil is creative, but as you mentioned, it may be complex for users to memorize due to its length and multiple components. Here are some suggestions to simplify it. Simplification strategies. 1. Shorten the prefix. consider using just Excel or MyDoc instead of the full phrase. Example, Exceldic. Will or MyDokim. 2. Use abbreviations. Abbreviate parts of the name to make it more concise. Example, Iseldrim. 3. Focus on key elements. Highlight the most important aspects of your service, such as AI or doctor. Example, Dokim. 4. Combine words. Use a single word that embodies your concept. Example, Docesso. Will. 5. Test memorability. Share your options with others to see which resonates and is easiest to remember. If you need further assistance in refining your domain name or have specific preferences, let me know.
Another one that I like is Joy Dr. AI ML. So it will be like it is a joy to deal with Dr. AI ML.
The name Dr. IML effectively conveys a professional identity while integrating the concepts of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Here's a breakdown. Advantages. 1. Consciousness. The name is short and easy to remember. 2. Professional tone. Dr. adds credibility and professionalism. 3. Meaningful. Arismal. Clearly indicates a focus on artificial intelligence and machine learning. Considerations. Pronunciation. Ensure that the abbreviation IML is easy to pronounce and understand for your audience. Domain availability. Check if the domain Dremel or similar variations are available for registration. Branding. Consider how this name fits into your overall branding strategy and marketing materials. If you need help with domain registration or additional branding ideas, let me know.
Yeah, branding is a major problem because I want it to be short and sweet, and so far I want to count the number of words in the vanity phone number, and they're all kind of long. I have one, for example, with Heidi, AI Prof. So that will be only 3 words, as opposed to others that have 4 or 5 words in them. Like Joy, 2 words already, Doctor, AI, and ML, a total of 5 different words to memorize, which is a whole lot, and maybe too much for a lot of people.
You're correct that shorter vanity phone numbers are generally easier to remember. Here's a summary of your observations and some strategies to create a more memorable number. Current examples. 1. Heidi AI. Pref 3 words. 2. Dr. IML 5
No.
words.
This is not Heidi.
Strategies for shortening.
No, this is not Heidi AI. It is Heidi AI Prof, like professor.
Thank you for the clarification. So Heidi AI. Prefers Heidi AI. Professor. Key points. Current example. Heidi AI. Pref 3 words. Longer example. Dr. IML 5 words. Considerations. 1. Memorability. Keeping it to 2-3 words is ideal for easier recall. 2. Alternative options. Consider variations that maintain the essence but are shorter, like Heidi prefer AI. Perth. If you want to explore more options or need assistance with specific branding ideas, please let me know.
Also, for an account name, such an email address, for example, or a domain name, Heidi AI Prof can represent the create new animato. The animato names is Heidi, and Heidi is an AI professor. So it can be a vanity phone number, and then I can attach to that the various domain names such as .ai or .ml.
Your idea of using a dayperf as an account name or domain is effective, as it succinctly conveys the concept of an AI professor named Heidi. Here's a summary of your approach. Proposed structure. 1. Vanity phone number. Use a memorable phrase or abbreviation like a dayperf for easy recall. 2. Domain name options. Attach various domain extensions such as AI for artificial intelligence, Will for machine learning. Example, a dayperf or a dayperf. Benefits. Consistency. Having a unified name across phone and domain enhances branding. Clarity. The name clearly indicates the AI focus and professional aspect. Memorability. Short and relevant names are easier for users to remember. If you need further assistance with branding, domain registration, or choosing the best vanity number, let me know.
Yes, I would like now to create a new animato Can you help me create a new animato?
Creating a new animado, or animated character, named Marrow involves defining key attributes and characteristics. Here's a structured approach. Character profile for Marrow. 1. Name Marrow. 2. Type I-based character ig. A digital assistant, a virtual professor. 3. Personality traits. Friendly and approachable. Knowledgeable and insightful. Humorous or playful to engage users. 4. Appearance. Modern, sleek design with a tech-inspired aesthetic. Possibly anthropomorphic features ig. A friendly face. 5. Purpose. To assist users in learning about AI and machine learning. To provide educational content in a fun, engaging manner. 6. Background story. Marrow could be an AI created by a team of researchers who wanted to make learning accessible and enjoyable. 7. Unique features. Interactive learning modules. Ability to answer questions in real time. Personalized learning paths based on user preferences. Next steps. Visual design. Create sketches or digital representations of Marrow. Voice and tone. Decide on how Marrow will communicate ig. Formal casual. User interaction. Develop scenarios where users can engage with Marrow effectively. If you would like to expand on any specific aspect of Marrow or need help with another area, please let me know.
Yes, what are the steps? I started with clicking the button that says create new animato, and then I got a bunch of text concerning how to create a new animation on this Colani.ai website. Then the next step, it says start creating, so I clicked the start creating button, and then it gives me a menu. Let's start with a row. What kind of animato are you creating? Pick up to categories: language tutor, life coach, assistant, foe, friend, companion, advisor, and fantasy. So probably advisor will be the best one, since I don't have any other choices, so that one will be advisor. It will be fitting for a professor. And then it can be also a coach or an assistant or a tutor, a language tutor. The question is, which languages can I tutor? I don't know much English because it is a foreign language for me, and Hebrew is my mother tongue, which I can be a tutor on, but very few people are interested. So I want to have something that will be broader, like life coach, for example, or assistant, and I'm not sure what else, or maybe fantasy.
Given your interest in creating an animedo in the languages you can tutor, here are some suggestions. Language tutor options. 1. English. Despite it being a foreign language for you, it's widely sought after and can attract many learners. 2. Hebrew. Your mother tongue, though less popular, can still be valuable for specific audiences. 3. Broader options. Life coach. Focus on personal development and life skills, appealing to a wider audience. Assistant. Provide general knowledge and support across various topics, making it versatile. Recommendation. Choose life coach or assistant. These roles allow for broader engagement and can incorporate elements of language tutoring as needed. If you want to explore specific topics or skills within these roles, let me know.
And what do you think about companion or companion?
Choosing companion as the role for your animedo can be a strong option. Here are some points to consider. Benefits of choosing companion. 1. Engagement. A companion can provide interactive support, making users feel more connected. 2. Versatility. This role can encompass various functions including tutoring, coaching, and advising. 3. Emotional support. A companion can offer encouragement and motivation, which is beneficial for learners. Comparison with other roles. Advisor. More focused on providing specific knowledge and guidance. Life coach. Concentrates on personal development but may not have the same level of interaction as a companion. Conclusion. Choosing companion could make your animedo more approachable and relatable, enhancing user experience. If you want to finalize this choice or need further insights, let me know.
Yes, I think that life coach really fits me because I've been developing my knowledge. I've been working as a professor for my entire adult life. And in addition to that, I was also serving in military intelligence research, all of which require a lot of learning. And this is what I'm doing now. I'm trying to learn also about vanity phone number and integration between ChatGPT and the OpenAI real-time API and Twilio, so that one can dial a phone number, like a vanity phone number like I showed you before, and also talk to an AI. And I want to teach the AI about the research that I'm doing. So a lot of the names that are pretty good are a Joy, Dr. AI ML, or maybe now AI prof.co. I like this now AI prof because I like to stream live. I'm using for my classes, streaming live my classes, and tapping the search engine results page, the SERP. S for search, E for search engine, R for results, SERP, and P for page. In total, tapping the SERP, search engine results page. And I want to teach people how to do it by streaming live videos of their life and or lectures, in my case also teaching. What do you think about that for life coach?
Your concept for a life coach animato that incorporates elements of live streaming, teaching, and leveraging technology like Chat and Twilio is innovative and relevant. Here are some thoughts. Strengths of your concept. 1. Interactive learning. Streaming live allows for real-time engagement, making the learning experience more dynamic. 2. Broad audience appeal. Combining life coaching with technology education can attract diverse learners interested in personal development and digital skills. 3. Practical application. Teaching users how to utilize tools like vanity phone numbers and a piece provides tangible skills they can apply. Branding. Name No Way Perf. Co is catchy and aligns well with your mission to educate and assist in AI-related topics. Focus. Emphasizing your background as a professor and military intelligence researcher adds credibility and authority to your coaching. Conclusion. Overall, this approach effectively combines your expertise with a modern, engaging format. It positions you well to serve as a life coach while also educating others on practical tech skills. If you want to explore specific strategies or content ideas, let me know.
Okay, so I selected both, and now I have another screen that says, next look, we will use the details below to generate 4 different images or image options. Traits, male, female, or custom. So I will use for myself, male. And then face and hair. A scary old wizard with gray hair, blue eyes, and long something. I don't know, they cut it off. Long beard. Okay, so this is good because I have a beard. So B is clothing and appearance, a shiny red robe and magic wizard hat, and background, a dark, misty forest.
Hello.
Hi, I'm just in the process of creating a new animation with
What specific aspects of the animation are you focusing on? For example, are you working on character design, storyboarding, or animation techniques?
Yes, I'm in the stage, in the second stage after I selected my character, and it says image generation failed. Continue. So I selected an image and the image generation failed. So I click continue, and they want a nickname, a slogan with a name, description will define the personality, and advanced options. So I'm going to put a vanity phone number as a nickname, and I'm trying to select what would it be. Then
To help
character,
you select a
then character history, and so on. What do you think?
That approach is effective. Starting with the character's name and nickname, followed by their history, helps create a well-rounded character. This foundation will inform the personality and traits, making it easier to develop a fitting slogan and other details. If you have specific ideas or themes in mind, I can help refine them.
Yeah, one good idea is a fun AI expert. One of my vanity phone number spells the words fun AI expert, so I was thinking to use that. What do you think about a fun AI expert?
Fun AI expert is a strong concept for a character. It conveys a sense of playfulness and expertise, which can appeal to audiences. The vanity phone number adds a clever touch, making it memorable. You could further develop the character's personality to emphasize both the fun and knowledgeable aspects, perhaps incorporating humor or engaging interactions. Would you like help with a slogan or character traits?
Yes, help me with the slogan or character trait for that vanity phone number and domain name.
For this slogan, consider something like 1. Your guide to fun and AI. 2. Making AI enjoyable and accessible. 3. Where AI meets fun and expertise. So, as for character traits, you might consider playful, always ready with a joke or lighthearted comment. Inquisitive, loves to explore and learn new things about AI. Approachable, easy to talk to and relatable, breaking down complex topics. Creative, thinks outside the box, finding fun ways to explain AI concepts. These elements can enhance the character's appeal and align with the fun AI expert theme.
Sounds good, but the problem is that I want to connote also the fact that I'm a professor and I'm teaching or training AI.
Incorporating your role as a professor into the character can add depth and credibility. Here are some revised suggestions. Slogan ideas. 1. Teaching AI with a twist of fun. 2. Your fun professor of AI knowledge. 3. Where learning AI is a joyride. So, character traits. Knowledgeable. Deep understanding of AI concepts and theories. Engaging. Uses humor and interactive methods to teach. Supportive. Encourages students and fosters a positive learning environment. Innovative. Incorporates creative teaching methods to make AI relatable. These adjustments can help emphasize your expertise while maintaining the fun aspect of the character.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So one other name I was thinking is another one is it is train A or train AI. And eventually it will become the domain name it is information technology, information systems, and train.ai will be the domain name. And the phone number is area code 484 787 2462, which is an overspell, which means that the phone number will drop the last character, which is I, in that case.
Train AI. If you're considering how to integrate trained AI into your character and branding, you might want to think about 1. Character development. Position the character as a knowledgeable and approachable AI trainer, perhaps using engaging methods to make complex topics understandable. 2. Slogan. You could use a slogan like empowering minds one AI at a time, where your journey to mastering AI starts here. So, 3. Marketing. Use the domain name effectively in your marketing materials. emphasizing both the educational aspect and the fun character traits. If you have specific areas you want to explore further, let me know.
For example, that's it is stands for information technology, information systems.
Using ITIs as an acronym for information technology and information systems is a clever way to reinforce your expertise in those fields. It can also serve as a memorable tagline or branding element. You could incorporate it into your character's persona, perhaps by saying something like, ITIS my passion to make AI accessible. This ties back to your role as a trainer while emphasizing your knowledge in IT and IS. If you need help developing this further or creating content around it, just let me know.
Yeah, I think that this is good. ITIS training. Or
ITIS
ITIS
train AI.
or ITIS trainee. Like training, but I dropped the NG. What do you think about that?
OITIS as a play on ITIS combined with trainee is an innovative approach. It captures the essence of training while maintaining a connection to information technology and information systems. The unique spelling makes it memorable and distinct. This could work well as a brand name or concept for your training program, emphasizing a focus on learners in the AI space. If you'd like to explore how to incorporate this into your branding or messaging further, let me know.
Yeah, so I'm going to decide on that. It is trainee will be the nickname. So I'm going to paste that as a nickname. It is trainee. And in the slogan, I will put in information technology, information systems training. What do you think? Any idea? The description will define the personality. Information technology, information systems training. Can you tell me something about the personality of a trainer of information technology and information systems that I can put in? What kind of personality does it have? Funny, bubbly, but very informative and educational. Helping you get a job. Helping you get the job done. So the description will define the personality. Can I later add more information? Or is it final when I type something in here, I cannot add any more information? What do you think? So personality traits is going to be funny, funny, conversational, conversational. What else can we say? Any idea? Funny, conversational, entertaining. Down to earth. Any other idea? So that will be the personality traits. Select the age. How old is this character? Let's say 70s. Your character history. Historical settings. It's a lot of stuff. The best is to copy something from likes, speaking style, respectful, informal. So doctor, professor of IT, IS, and AI, specifically Gen AI, for generative AI. Doctor, Professor of IT, IS, and Gen AI. Professor and PhD. PhD of IT, IS, and Gen AI, specializing in conversational chat bot using vanity phone numbers integrated with OpenAI AI real-time API. So Dr. Professor PhD of psychology of ITIS and Gen AI, specializing in conversational chatbot using vanity phone numbers integrated with OpenAI real-time to train AI chat bots and customize them like it is training or it is trainee. What do you think about that? So it is trainee, for example, would be slightly different in that it will be it is training ng at the end. Trainee, excuse me. So at the end we have 6, and instead of 2 it will be 4. So these are example of the vanity numbers that are relevant. Modern age, so that is definitely modern age. Modern age reality. Likes, healthy eating, veggies, fruits, fresh fruits, etc. Speaking style, respectful, informal, respect, formal, chatty, dislike, waking up early, waking up early, become famous, make his friends laugh. That's a good one. Become famous. making his friends laugh. Okay, that is good. Yes,
I have a question for you.
I'm in the middle now.
Can you finish up? Because I have to go to the doctor and I have something to say.
Just come here and help me.
I need to
Review
get
this.
dressed, but I just need to consult with you. What
Okay,
you think.
fine. Let me review this, please.
Just review it and let me ask you a question.
I'm almost done.
Hello.
Okay, look, I would like to add to my advanced options, especially tell me the life back
Please provide.
history. Let me tell you what I wrote for the life back story, excuse me. So for the life back story, I wrote that it is information technology, information systems, using vanity numbers that spell it is trainee or it is train AI. Area code 484 484 787 2462, for example.
It seems you're creating a concept around using vanity numbers for your project related to information technology and training AI. If you'd like to expand on this or need assistance with specific elements, please let me know.
Yes, tell me more. What will be relevant to set up for the category of life backstory? What do you think I should add to the life backstory to make it more interesting? And how much space is needed there in this area?
To enhance your life backstory, consider adding the following elements. 1. Personal journey. Share key experiences that shape your interest in information technology and AI. This could include pivotal moments in your career or personal life. 2. Motivation. Explain what drives you to focus on life coaching and how your background in military intelligence informs your approach. 3. Vision. Outline your long-term goals for the project and how you envision integrating AI and technology into your life coaching practice. 4. Unique selling proposition. Highlight what makes your approach different, such as the use of vanity numbers or live streaming. As for space, it depends on the platform you're using. Generally, aim for a concise yet engaging narrative, typically around 300-500 words, to keep the audience's attention while providing enough detail. Adjust based on the specific requirements of your project.
Most importantly, I like to co-teach with the AI. In other words, the problem is that sometimes I have to teach 3 sessions back to back, starting at let's say 3:30 to 5, then 5 to 6:30, and then 6:30 to 8. So I'm sitting there for more than 4 hours talking non-stop, and I want to get a little break. So what I do is I call 800 Chat GPT, and I ask GPT to talk about the information in my syllabus and my PowerPoint. So for example, in chapter 2, I deal with hardware. So I asked Chat GPT, tell my class about hardware, about the PC hardware, the monitor, the CPU, the GPU, the RAM, the memory, the primary memory, the second memory, the keyboard, and the various ports, a USB-C, a USB-A, a VGA, HDMI, and so on. And the ChatGPT will talk for about 10-20 minutes, and I listen to it on the phone while I walk around the block. And then I come back a little fresh and a little rested or sometimes I'll even lay down and rest and I fall asleep for 5-10 minutes, and my teaching assistants interact with a chat GPT and carry on in the class and review the material. What do you think?
This approach is innovative and leverage AI effectively to enhance your teaching experience. Here are some benefits and considerations. Benefit zone. Engagement. Using check to present material keeps students engaged and allows you to take necessary breaks without losing momentum in the class. 2. Dynamic learning. It provides a dynamic learning environment where students can interact with AI, fostering curiosity and engagement. 3. Efficiency. It allows you to manage your energy levels, ensuring you remain effective throughout long teaching sessions. Considerations.
Nice to meet you.
1. Quality control. Ensure that the information provided by chat
Nice to
aligns
meet you.
closely with your syllabus to maintain quality and accuracy. Nice to meet you. 2. Student interaction. Please let me know if you have any further questions or topics you'd like to discuss.
Yes, I selected the voice number 3 and I clicked create. And it says back,
Could you
it is trainee loading.
It sounds like you are in the process of setting up a system or application related to your project, possibly involving AI or voice technology. If you're encountering a loading message, it may indicate that the system is processing your request. If you have specific questions or need assistance with this process, please let me know.
Yes, I don't know what it wants. It says current credits. What is the current credits is all about? Do you know?
Current credits typically refers to system used to track usage or access to features in a subscription-based service or application. In the context of AI or voice services, it may indicate the number of interactions or tasks you can perform based on your subscription level. If you're unsure about the specific credits in your system, check the services documentation or help section for details on how credits are allocated and what actions they correspond to. If you provide the name of the platform or service, I may be able to give more tailored information.
Oh, select credit package to continue with character creation. 1,000 credits, $10, 3,000, 24, and 6,050. What if I don't want to pay anything?
If you prefer not to pay for credits, you may want to look for a free tier or trial version of the service. Many platforms offer limited access without payment, allowing you to test features before committing financially. Check if there are options to use the service with a reduced feature set or limited credits. Additionally, some platforms may offer promotions or credits for completing certain tasks. If you need further guidance on alternatives, please let me know.
Yes, where can I ask for a free evaluation so I don't have to pay for the credits?
To request a free evaluation or trial, look for options on the platform's website or application that mention free trial, free evaluation, or no-cost access. This may involve 1. Signing up, create an account, if you haven't already, and look for any prompts related to free trials. 2. Contacting support. Reach out to customer support to inquire about any available free evaluations or credits. 3. Promotions. Check for any current promotions that might allow free access to features for a limited time. Make sure to read the terms and conditions to understand any limitations associated with the free access. If you need help navigating a specific platform, let me know.
Yes, I looked at the website and I didn't find anything about any free credit, so what can I do? And when I contact support, they don't answer.
If you cannot find information about free credits on the website and support is unresponsive, consider the following steps. 1. Community forums. Check if the platform has a community forum or user group where you can ask questions or find information from other users who might have faced similar issues. 2. Social media. Reach out to the platform's social media channels, Twitter, Facebook, etc. for assistance. Companies often respond faster on social media. 3. Alternative platforms. If the current platform does not meet your needs and access is limited, consider exploring alternative services that offer similar functionalities with free tiers or trials. 4. Documentation. Revisit the platform's documentation or FAQ for any hidden information regarding free access or credits. 5. Patience. If you've already contacted support, it may take time for them to respond due to high volumes. Consider following up if you don't hear back within a reasonable time frame. If you need help finding alternatives or specific platforms, please let me know.
Yes, I would let you know. In the meantime, I have to wrap it up. So thank you. And I'm waiting to talk to you again after I figure out what to do to get free support, because I want to teach it to my students at the university, and they're already paying a lot of tuition, so I don't want to force them to pay some more. So help me find some way that I can get a free service for the students for the duration of the semester, and then at the end of the semester we'll give them the option to pay for that generation of characters. What do you think?
Your approach makes sense, especially considering the financial burden on students. Here are some suggestions to explore free services for your students. 1.
So go
Educational
without.
discounts. Some platforms offer educational discounts or free access to institutions. Contact the service provider to inquire about such options. 2. Open source alternatives. Look for open source platforms that provide similar functionalities without costs. These can be beneficial for educational purposes. 3. Grants or sponsorships. Research if there are grants available for educational technology that could fund access to the service. 4. Pilot programs. Some companies may offer pilot programs for educational institutions, allowing free access for a limited time to demonstrate the value of their product. 5. Collaboration with other departments. Collaborate with other departments to pool resources or share access to tools that may already be available. Feel free to reach out if you need further assistance or specific platform recommendations.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I need a
If you need further
recommendation
assistance in the
because
future,
the company is not responsive, and I don't like to just teach about ChatGPT. I don't like to appear to be promoting one company over the other. I would like to include also callany.ai, so it doesn't look like I'm pushing one vendor over the other vendor. I'd like to teach in an objective way and promote the fact that I'm a professor and not a reseller of any vendor.
to maintain an objective teaching approach while incorporating multiple AI platforms, consider the following recommendations. 1. The Verse AI tools utilize a variety of AI tools such as OpenAI's Chat for conversational AI, Google's Bard, another conversational AI alternative, Hugging Face offers a range of models for different AI tasks. Microsoft's Azure AI provides various AI services and tools. 2. Comparative analysis. Structure your course to include comparative analyses of different AI tools. Discuss their strengths, weaknesses, and use cases to provide students with a well-rounded understanding. 3. Hands-on projects. Assign projects that require students to use multiple AI platforms, allowing them to experience the differences firsthand. 4. Guest speakers. Invite representatives from different AI companies or industry experts to provide insights on their technologies, further diversifying the perspectives presented in your course. 5. Open source options. Incorporate open source AI tools like TensorFlow or PyTorch to teach students about building and training AI models. 6. Ethics and implications. Include discussions on the ethical implications of AI, encouraging critical thinking about the technology beyond just the tools themselves. By adopting this approach, you can foster an environment of exploration and critical thinking while maintaining your position as an educator rather than a vendor promoter. If you need specific tool recommendations or resources, let me know.
Yeah, the problem is that I would like to teach specifically a vanity phone number that is calling AI. And I know only two vendors right now, one which is 800 Chat GPT, number one, and number two is 640 Call Sam, or in other words, Call Annie.ai. Do you know of any other vendors that can do a similar thing?
Here are some vendors that offer services related to vanity phone numbers and AI-driven call solutions. 1. Twilio provides a piece for building voice and messaging applications, including the ability to create vanity phone numbers and integrate AI for call handling. 2.
I asked
Ring
you
Central
before,
offers
please.
cloud-based
So let me
communication
finish
solutions
it.
You
that can
said you're
support
going to
vanity
finish.
numbers
I
and
asked you. I
AI-driven
have an
call management
appointment to go
features.
to.
3.
I'm asking you
Grasshopper,
quietly
a virtual
to
phone
go.
system
So
that
just
allows
let me
users to
finish
create
the
vanity numbers and
recording.
So
provides
finish.
features
When
for
is
call
your
handling,
appointment?
But
although it may not
3:50
have
at the
advanced AI
beat.
capabilities. 4. Cowreel, primarily focused on call tracking, but they offer features that can be integrated with AI
But you
tools for
stop
enhanced
it.
call management. 5. Nextmo Vonage API provides APIs for voice and messaging, allowing for the creation of custom call experiences, including vanity numbers. 6. Dialogflow by Google. While not a direct provider of vanity numbers, it can be integrated with voice services to create AI-driven call experiences. These options can help diversify your teaching content while exploring the capabilities of AI in the context of vanity phone numbers. If you need further details about any specific vendor or service, let me know.
You don't understand the most important thing is the fact that it is free of charge. 800 Chat GPT is free to use, and also 640 Call Sam is free. And that is one of the most important feature, and I don't know of any other vanity phone AI service provider that offer a free use of their phone calling to AI service.
I understand the importance of free services for your teaching objectives. Here are a few options that may offer free or low-cost AI-driven vanity phone number services. 1. Google Voice. While not specifically an AI service, Google Voice provides
Things
free
are gonna
phone numbers and
getting
basic call
free
handling
phone
features,
numbers, not
which can be
for
integrated
Gen
with other
AI.
AI
You want
services.
So
Chat
2.
GPT.
TextNote
I have to
offers
go.
free phone
I'm
numbers for
telling you,
calling
I
and
have
texting,
So
to
what do
go.
you
although it may not
want me?
ability
Ask
AI
me a
capabilities.
question
I
already.
want
What
to
do you?
ask
free
you,
So
but
ask
I
me.
don't want it to
Calm
be
provides free
recorded.
conference calling services, which can be integrated with AI tools for
You're
enhanced
recording it. I
functionality.
don't
Just
want it being
let me
recorded.
finish.
You
VoIP
said you're finishing.
offers
You said you
low-cost
were
voice
finishing
services, including
15
vanity
minutes
numbers, but
ago.
may not have AI integration without additional development. Currently, options specifically tailored to vanity phone numbers with integrated AI that are completely free or limited. If you want to provide a comprehensive list, including those that may have trial periods or limited free usage, please let me know.
Thank you. I have to wrap it up now. I will talk to you later. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye. If you need assistance in the future, feel free to reach out.
Bye.
Stop recording so I can ask you the question and
I
then
want to
you can
copy
finish.
it. I stopped already. Stop
No,
it.
you didn't. You are still recording on your phone.
Just I'm going to copy it and paste it, and that's it. Let me finish already, please. Paste it in my notes. And save. And paste it in my notepad. This is in the way. Okay, so now we're going to stop the recording. Take the URL copy to the clipboard buffer. And paste it in my notes. And save. This is in my notepad. And then repeat it for my WordPad. And put it in Pissar. Okay. And then stop all the recording, starting with Cyberlink